Hi guys, and very nice greetings from Germany. What is currently happening? The fight for the sunlight has begun. When you check the chart, what is going on? So many unclass solar flares heating the earth, and here in Germany and in Europe, there is no sun. Almost every day it's cloudy and it's too cold. And many people already got this question. So why is it so cold? The sun is not coming there. And I try to explain to you what I see as a channeler and as an Arcturian starseed. Europe takes a very important role in the awakening. Even when you see Germany, Austria, Switzerland, when you know our story, the Second World War, all this comes up to the surface. And because of our story, Germany holds a very important key. And they block the sun like crazy here. Almost no sun. Almost every day we already have spring, almost summer. Every day cloudy, and it's so cold. Why are they doing this? Because they try to block the crystalline sun. The crystalline coats heating the earth. They try to block the crystalline sun. Because the new sun is helping you to activate your DNA. Because I observed the change of the sunlight since 2020, you definitely see a change. The sun is brighter, lighter. Many people say it's white, but it's crystalline, plasmic. They know exactly what's going on, and they use that technology to keep the process as slowly as possible. They want to keep the world as long as possible. And what can you do? Stay heart-centered. Stay heart-centered, hold the connection to God, do sports, do what you love, travel, move your body. You must feel your body. Try to slow down the process artificially. That's what I'm getting. So stand together, guys. That is just the beginning. You will see the sun activity is getting very strong soon. And the sunlight is getting brighter with each day. You can see it. And the new crystalline sun helps you to activate your crystalline heart technology. Here. You are a powerful creator being here. And slowly we activate all 12 DNA strands.
Sending shockwaves through glass. Follow Instagram for free training.
This is why everything happens for a reason, featuring Real Chosen. You may think that things are happening to you, but in reality, things are happening for you. This is because everything is divinely synchronized. Even if something bad happens, it's going to lead to a better outcome because you learn from it.
Most people are not aware of their life. They think that everything is happening to them and not for them. But if you really pay attention, you will see that all the bad leads to a good. Say, for example, you really need some money. You just crashed your car. Little do you know that accident could lead to a big insurance check.
Or another example, Michael Jackson missed his flight on 9/11. He could have thought that was bad at first. In reality, he missed a tragic event. This can easily be anybody watching this video.
But since you're not aware of your life and you're just thinking so third-dimensionally, you think all this shit is happening to you and not for you. Everything in life is yin and yang. It's perfectly balanced. All this bad stuff that's happening is leading to a good outcome.
And always look at an L as learning, not a loss. Because it's really up to you how you handle a negative situation. But if you understand that it all happened for a bigger reason, it'll make life 10 times easier.
So make sure you always stay positive next time some bullshit happens to your life, because everything is a test. Make sure y'all like and comment part 2 if you want more videos with me and this ugly dude.
Wake up, gods and goddesses.
That is pineal gland?
Steve! Steve!
The astral plane. I'm here. Oh God, I'm actually here. It's real.
Okay, how does it work? How does it work? I should be able to just think of a place and go. Say, Paris?
Magnifique! I can go anywhere. Even Chimdale. Wow, Chimdale. It's like Paris on steroids. It's all so beautiful. I want to see everything. I want to see everything Palmer lied about getting to see. To every time and every place. To the last moment. the universe! Sad ending. Gotta stop reading the last page of a book first. Now show me dinosaurs! Incredible! The feathers are so unpleasant, though. Oh, just awful. Now, show me everything!
When you close your eyes, roll your eyes to the top of your head. That's another secret in meditation. So basically look up, but with your eyes closed. All right, look towards your pineal gland. All right, that further takes the pupils, it takes them further to when you look up, it takes your pupils further to the back of your head. The further to the back of the head the pupils go, the easier it is for you to disconnect from the physical realm. So all the monks that do a lot of meditation and things of that nature, if you look into them, you'll notice that a lot of these monks and things like that, you look into the meditation, when you want to go into the deepest states of meditation, it's always good to take your eyes and look up. All right, you look up to that pineal. Okay?
When a person fasts, when you stop eating, it reveals the body's superpower. When food is plentiful, our body stores excess energy in the form of fat, under the skin and around the internal organs. When food is scarce, that fat is sent to the liver, where it's turned into an alternative fuel source called a ketone. And it's these ketones which provide the emergency power source, not only for our bodies, but also our brains. Along with an energy boost, it seems ketones also sharpen mental focus. Days without food, we think some remarkable biochemical changes take place that have significant longevity benefits. Remember those toxic zombie cells aging my body? Well, they're not the only things getting dealt with. Even inside my healthy cells, there's wear and tear. But scientists think that without food to process, those cells can switch into repair mode, fixing damage, cleaning up garbage, nipping any problems in the bud. With the zombies in check and the rest of me in tip-top condition, the future looks healthier and also longer. Science is only just beginning to understand the longevity benefits of fasting.
Part 2, consumption to get to higher self. So once again, understand that you are God. You have the soul of God in you. We all do. We are all God living our own experience. We are the universe living separate experiences, but there really is no separation. It just seems like that. It's a collective consciousness. So with that being said, you are a pure essence. So your essence needs purity fed to itself. So dairy, meat, sweets, and alcohol, those are not alive foods. Your brain has electrical neurons. It needs electricity to be fed to it to keep being youthful, to keep living. The average human is supposed to live to 1,000 years, and that's at the least. So when you're eating fruit, those are electrical foods, like the earth. It comes from the earth. That's why it's important to ground your feet into the ground, because it's a literal electrical force. I haven't done this myself, but I'm seeing people on TikTok plug their phone chargers into earth, and it's charging. That's how electrical the earth is. So when you're eating pizza and burgers and all this shit, you're just getting fatter, you're getting slower, you're getting dumber, and you're becoming dead by the day. And like I said, I know this is hard to hear. People don't want to hear this. I know you guys love burgers and cookies and pizza and tacos and all this stuff. I used to love it too. They taste excellent. But if you genuinely want to get to your higher self, if you genuinely want to become the God that you are, unfortunately, these are the things that you have to do. Trust me, I used to eat steak, burgers. I used to eat everything. Like, just mainly meat. I didn't really eat anything else. But I want to fulfill my path and become my higher self and truly know God more than what I do now. So in order to do those things, these are the things that you have to do. You cannot consume death. You cannot listen to low vibrations. You cannot intake through your eyes low vibrations. You will stay in a low vibration frequency for the rest of your life if you do not change these things. And I'm only speaking to the people that genuinely want to do this, that genuinely want to become their higher self. Once again, there is no judgment. This is just information in order for you to understand how to get to your higher self, how to become God. Understand that God is purity and love. And that's another way for us to ascend. We have to act through love. Unconditional love and understanding is the key to becoming your higher self. Love and the consumption. It's all about the consumption you take. Peace, light, and love. Ashe.
Easter is not about Jesus, it's about rituals, incest, and pedophilia. Picking that shit straight from Babylon, what's the true meaning? They try to keep it a secret. First off, it's about Nimrod fucking his mama, Esther, aka Semiramis. It's also about Ishtar, she is a sexual goddess y'all worshiping. Man, is you hearing this? Bunnies do not lay eggs, so what does it mean? Huh? Fertility. Eggs symbolizes testicles, and y'all be painting them. Nah, it couldn't be me. Bunnies is the most sexual animal. That's why they be saying y'all fucking like rabbits. They believe she the goddess of fertility, and she the reason it springs on the planet. Talking about Jesus got resurrected on this day. Bitch, that's a lie, cause every year Sunday do not land on the same day. Should be like a week apart. Stop participating in these rituals because you cursing yourself every time that you do it. Then bad shit happen up in your life, now you walk around here and you looking real clueless.
Yo, peep this. I think, watch this to the end. When you watch it to the end, you'll see. I think that this is how the temples was built. This is how we was doing stuff back in the day. I'm telling you. But check this out. Check him out. Check him out. You know, we can still do this kind of stuff today. Watch it to the end. Watch to the end. Check them out with these batteries. Check them out. Watch it to the end. Watch it to the end. You'll see what I'm saying. You'll see what I'm saying.
We are born into this world. Born comes from the English word barren. Today's definition of barren is unfruitful, bleak, and lifeless. Our children, as designated by our language, aren't even ours. Parents are a pair who rents. Our governments, especially our courts, don't treat a parent's right to control and direct the upbringing of their child as a fundamental liberty. We're forced from a young age through many types of indoctrination, and our parents are helping in this process. Look at the word childhood. A hood is used to cloak and hide. The etymology of children is chill and dren. Chill means cold. Dren is a name meaning a strong and healthy individual. So children are strong individuals who must be chilled, made cold. Stay with me, this will all come together. In Ballantyne's 1948 Law Dictionary, the term human being says sea monster. When we see monster, we get the definition, a human being by birth, but in some part resembling a lower animal. In the Oxford New English Dictionary of 1901, a human is defined as belonging or relative to man, as distinguished from God or superhuman beings. So these definitions are telling us we're monsters. The word live backwards is evil. Our language is telling us we're born as monsters who are bleak and lifeless to a pair who rents us out to the government and other corporations that indoctrinate us. Our childhood is spent under a cloak and we're evil when we live. Our sentences are made up of words. The word sisters in Greek mythology were fates or witches who controlled the fates of man. Every word we say directly affects our reality and ultimately our fate. The Egyptian deity Thoth is said to have invented language and writing. The original purpose was to use words for magic. The words write and write are pronounced the same. A rite is a ceremony or ritual. Whenever we're writing with words or speak, we're initiating a ritual. Books contain chapters. A chapter often refers to a sect of a secret society or religious order. To page someone is to summon them. Pages in books made of words are summoning things to enslave or imprison our souls. The word grammar comes from the French word grammaire or grimoire. Grimoires were ancient magic books which contained instructions to summon demons. We wake up each morning. A wake is a funeral party held for the dead. At the beginning of each day, we say to each other, "Good morning." Mourning is what you do when you're sad for the loss of someone or something, by calling it a good morning. It's pretty masochistic if you ask me. We then go to work at our occupation. When we occupy something, it can mean being occupied by a military force, like in war. Many occupations are focused on money and the dog-eat-dog mentality. The dollar bill comes first before the environment or even each other. Therefore, we are committing war against each other. During each day we work our occupation. We are the military occupiers. An urn is for the ashes of the dead. For the average 9-to-5 worker, it would have to be one of the weekdays in order to earn a living. I agree, you would have to be in a weekdays to earn a living. During the week, we become weaker and weaker until finally it's the weekend, and we have become weakened. Somebody or something who is weakened has no power. And during the weekend, many of us turn to drink alcohol. Alcohol comes from the Arabic word al-kul, which is a body-eating spirit. It's also the source of the word ghoul. We drink booze or booze. Booze are synonymous with spirits who scare you, but what can you expect when you're drinking spirits? Alcohol has always been a medium for entities to flow through, and the effects in part demonstrate this.
They're not after us. They're after your kids. Your kids aren't this tall. Your kids are this tall. It's the one they mark the garbage. Your kids don't know that. Adult height. Child height. Kids don't know what grain-free cereal is, but they know who Mickey Mouse and Disney stars are. Because where's Daddy Shark Doo-Doo? Oh, there's Baby Shark Doo-Doo. But I don't see no Spider-Man or Minions. Whoop, but they're there. And humans are attracted to colorful things. It means nutritional density. Nothing says nutritional density like this. Just think statistically. Well, who's about this tall that follows that person? Kids. Just in case you're wondering, for marketing, see all crappy brands and then social media influencers, colorful, well-known brands. Because I literally just watched a kid touch these. Right here, this one and that one. And then their head was just beaming on this. Because imagine a raging, screaming kid that wants ice cream because, well, look at that. And we're the only ones that can stop any of this, because look up to a better future in a world where, oh, peanut butter, it's supposed to have oil. Because if it doesn't, hydrogenated, which is a double bond oil, which is extremely hard for your body to break down. And the word bread and keto, marketing. If coffee is just coffee, why is there like 9,574 different brands? And sometimes it's just Califor all the way down. And then not to mention the most addictive thing in the world, candy. There is no age limit on this. And we all know weight.
Prepare yourselves. Time is near. Nearer than you think. These beings who invaded our planet, they never meant us any good, regardless of how much they pretended to mean us any good. In the past, we fell for their treachery. Their trickery. We fell for their charisma, their charm. We thought they were friends of us, allies. They lied. They proved to us what they came to do. They enslaved us. Look at our planet now. Put you under light cold out there. Destroyed everything. Took everything from you. Now you can't even think without it being illegal. Or speak without it being illegal. Without you going to their jails. They reduced you from a god to relying on them just to feed yourself. Where anciently you fed yourself energy. That's what you rely on yourself. Nothing outside of you. Remember who you are.